Right, hello. Hopefully we get some people on. Yeah, I'm doing a bit better at the moment now, thanks both of you. Yeah, the medication I was given at the hospital seems to be having some effect. So, I'm still only a couple of days into the course of that medicine, but I'm definitely getting, better sleep at least in terms of not waking up, needing to run to the toilet with lots of stomach pains during the night. So, yeah, lots of my friends have been playing this, so I thought I'd try this game out, and it's really addicting. Even though, the funny thing is the plot of the game's about drugs. So this is Schedule 1, and it's quite famous. They think it's my ulcerative colitis flaring up, but flaring to a degree where normally, wouldn't be, I've got medication that I can switch to that would help, but where that's not working. So they've had to put me on much stronger, like steroid type medicine. It's got a bit of space. Right. I think my other dealer's normally down in the other area of the map. Just check. Yeah. So, yeah, the good thing is it seems I am responding to it, but like I said, still obviously don't feel 100%. But it's only since Friday morning, Friday evening when I went to the hospital on Friday, that I've actually got these, like, really strong steroid medications to take, rather than, the stuff I was normally on. Yeah, I reckon I've had COVID or the flu. I did, when I did a COVID test, I was negative. But some of my other relatives and that have had it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, it felt like I had a really sore throat and that wouldn't be ulcerative colitis related, and a load of other symptoms. And then obviously, maybe because my immune system was getting battered by that, that's why my colitis suddenly decided to flare up really badly. So, yeah. But again, I don't really know is the honest answer. Right, so what I want to do is move any of the product from one of the places I've got to the next place, so my person can start bagging it up. I am eligible for like flu and COVID vaccines, but the problem is I think there's a bit of a waiting list for them, so even if I definitely wanted them, it's that sort of situation where I'd have to, I'd have to, still wait ages, at which point I'm probably going to caught the bloody thing anyway. Can I get my little grabber in there and grab that little leaf? No, not very easily. No. Right, so finished product here. Any finished products I've got in here that I can fit in my inventory, I'm going to move out to... There's quite a lot in here, but I mostly want the racks free where they deposit it. They might do a lockdown for something else, but I can't see how they do it for COVID again. Actually, it's that way, isn't it, my thing? Yeah, my granddad's got COVID at the moment, is in hospital and was having problems with his oxygen levels. But I don't, I never know, obviously, when somebody gets to that age, he is at 100, how much of it is just down to, just getting old, basically. I don't want to fill this up with baggies again. So yeah, doing a lot better than I was basically the last couple of weeks, and it is nice that, I'm starting to feel a bit better. But it's still going to be, I think, a few, like a week or so before all this stuff gets in my system properly, and I have to complete a 2-week course of it as well. Alright, so he's fully ready to go with all of his stuff in here for packaging. Take that product off there. I've got some deals to do in a minute. He's just trying to keep pushing through that digital ID stuff, and he's getting in more and more trouble about covering up that China spy thing. Is it? I didn't see anything about Remembrance stuff being cancelled. At least not in the UK. Right. Sell a bit while I'm waiting for my people to go. I ought to set up a meth lab at some point in this, but at the moment, like, I'm just still trying to get on top of how well the weed dealing is going. So you want 6. Motel, both in front of the motel, that's good. Get in position then so I can sell you stuff. There we go. 6. But yeah, like I was saying, this is one of those games that I've been playing last couple of days because sort of it doesn't, you know, it's not that intense or whatever, and it's sort of single player, but you can play co-op with friends. And yeah, I can understand now why so many people like this game, because it's got a very addictive gameplay loop. If anyone's wondering, it's Schedule 1 that sold stupidly well a while ago. Right, what I want to do is, because I've laundered a load of money, I can always launder some more. I think that's over here, isn't it, my laundering places? Let's have a look. Storage unit is my thing. So I want post office and laundromat. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'd like to go to, one of those things, but yeah, definitely not happening this year. Like I said, I'm having to hope at the moment, where I've got a holiday booked next week, that doesn't go to complete shit due to my health. Because last year for my birthday, when I was away for a couple of days, I was ill as well, where I caught something right before my birthday. So I still went and did it, but you know, a lot of the stuff where my friends wanted to go out for drinks and that, after we did stuff, I was like, no, I'm just going back to the hotel. Right, so post office is just south. Where's the laundromat? Oh, there, west of here. Right. But yeah, I have to use legit businesses to launder my money. So if they did a UK version of this game, it would be Turkish barbers and American sweet shops and other stuff. What are you doing in my business? I suppose it is a post office, isn't it? And then, what's the next one? Just west of here? Yeah. Let's quickly just head to the laundromat. And then I need to use my clean money to buy more property. Then I'll start looking into meth. Right, so 2 people down here for dealing. Seeing a lot more police around now in the game. I suppose it's because as you level up, probably you get more and more police. Yeah, I've done videos of old NVGs, just look across my channel. Old Soviet ones and stuff like that, some old NATO ones. Oh, he's buying from him, but wait, I'm buying from him. Right, 9. I know it's expiring soon, I'm just trying to get to him. That's 5, never mind. Depends completely what kind of shit hits the fan scenario it is. Because if it's something where you're going to get absolutely massacred as a civilian, the answer to that is obviously no. Right, let's take that over to the distributor. Don't know if I've got time now today, as in this game day, to get to the bloke that sells all the property. I do have a skateboard that lets you move a lot faster, but I find a lot of the time I just prefer running and jumping around the map. It's got quite a bit of space there still. Yeah, I'll just ferry in some more stuff over here then. Game, it's Schedule 1, John. So it's like a cartoony game about being like a drug manufacturer and then dealer. So you eventually get like a massive meth empire and that. Oh, actually, come back here. Have you got spare slots now for more? Yeah, you do. Good. Right, you can have the rest of that. Oh, they've run out of seeds. I need to buy some more seeds. Okay. Messages. Right, he's going to be under the overpass. Right, grab 2 lots of those. Right, the overpass is... Where's that? Actually, that's not very far from here, is it? Yeah, good. He's on the way there, so I can drop this weed off at the bagging centre, and then yeah, come back for him. There we go. Right. I won't take any of the finished product for now because I want to right, I only want to buy Granddaddy Purple, so I've got space. Is that for 40 on me there? Yeah. And I want to go take that back to my grower. They're still doing absolutely fine for soil, so yeah, there we go. That's all ready to run again. Oops, yeah, I don't want to chuck that away. I want to pick it up. I'll go to the chat properly in a second when I'm not just thinking about getting this little bit of stuff done. Can't grab that leaf that's there. It's a bit glitched through a thing. That's full. Right, go empty these. Now in this game, if you throw trash in one of these, you actually get money back, which would be great. In real life, if I could just have a job where I went around picking up random rubbish off the streets and you got like £1 plus for every item you deposit in there, that would be a really good way of making money. Right, so yeah, that's that. Just check if their lockers need topping up with money again. Yeah. No, she's still got loads in hers. Let's take that again. Taco Tickler, North Waterfront. Right, I'm close to the waterfront one now. I'll read your comment about the bow in a second, and I'm not just sprinting around trying to get these people their product. So he wants 6. Oh, 6. You want 6 Granddaddy Purple? 6 Granddaddy Purple? What? Is that glitched? Hang on. Why does he, I think that's just glitched. No, I asked for it. That is it. Oh, fuck, yeah, I meant to give him the bagged one. Whoops, I pissed him off. Yeah. Yeah, whoops, I was meant to be giving him the bagged weed, wasn't I? Not the, not the raw buds, even though it's the exact same stuff. Just it's not in a bag. Yeah, so you want this stuff, don't you? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, whoops, my bad. Alright. What a mistake of the maker. Right, and finished product. Don't really want all this on me in case I get caught by the pigs in the game. Yep, that's exactly what you're watching saying. Merlin Archery I've bought from before. Like, obviously, Blades and Bows used to be a great place for them, but sadly they're not around anymore, Blades and Bows. So, yeah, other than some of the various, like, preppery-type websites that sell bows, I don't know. You can also buy a few types of bows from Decathlon, some of which aren't bad. Oh, yeah, the pigs are after me. Oh, somebody else wants some deals. Yep, you can have my Grandaddy Purple. Set that up for in the night. Right. The good thing now is that they're completely not having any issues with storage space in here. We're all caught up here. It's a bit more there, but I haven't got any bags on me to use my own sorting station. But yeah, like you were saying about the shit hit the fan things, it completely depends what it is. If it's just electricity's out and stuff like that, that wouldn't bother me too much at all. And I've got loads of food, like canned food and all that, stocked up. But yeah, if it's one of those sort of shit hits the fan things where you'd be absolutely fucked unless you lived in the middle of nowhere with loads of prepping supplies and a load of guns, then that wouldn't work well. Whose car's that? I still have some baggies there, don't I? I could take over to the other thing. So, can I deposit any more money, or am I still at my weekly limit? Ah, good, I can deposit again. But yeah, there's a weekly limit on deposit, so you have to wait for that week to expire, so that's why you have to launder money in this. Alright, so I'll empty this in the thing. Oh, good, I can, construction demolition, so they're going to be all the way over here. Oh no, that's construction demolition is the one up the hill. Thinking of the construction site then. Why not? Very nice. Well, I've got some more finished product in here as well. So at one point I was having too much product was part of the problem. See if I get any more text for people wanting stuff in a minute. Just see if my dealers need topping back up. Right, your fault. The other dealer lives, yeah, over there. So what I need to do is go over to the other dealer, take any earnings off of her, and top her back up with weed. Yeah, good. So that's that down again a bit. Nobody sent me a message for more drugs yet. Right, might as well go sleep to the next day and then go buy another property so I can start expanding into having more, I said, start my first meth lab up. Just see if the person's in here that sometimes buys from me. I recently completed a deal. Storage is fine. Right. Drying rack, eh? Does that improve the quality of weed? I can buy horse semen as well as an additive for my drugs. Right, take that from there. I might as well take anything I can fit on there. Take that back to the bagger, and then as soon as I've gone to the bagger, I need to go straight to the property place before that. Like I said, some of the businesses obviously work on like normal hours for normal people, so I want to there we go. Won't bother taking any of that finished stuff yet, unless, yeah, let's just top back up, why not? Because I don't need inventory space to buy a property, so I think that's all over there, isn't it? The property places, yeah, they're in that sort of south area there. So I just want to head south down this road. If I remember, I think it's in that direction, the property place. At least the more you play this, you sort of get to learn where the map is without constantly looking at your map. That's my post office. Let's launder £2 while I'm in here again. I know it's still laundering yesterday's amount. Oh, somebody wants some Grandaddy Purple. Yes, you can get an afternoon slot because I'm going to... There it is, where the real estate place is. The bungalow. Right, bungalow, good. Right, good. So I've now got a bungalow. Right, where's that on the map? Alright, cool. It's right next to where Molly the dealer is. Right, so the person that wanted to buy something in 2 hours is over there. Nobody else wants to buy anything yet. And then this evening I can go to my illegal drug shop and start buying in all the meth making equipment and start having a look at how that works in the game. I need to collect some more of the baggies from there in a bit. Any of you gentlemen want to buy some product? No, you're good. Oh. Yes, I have got your stuff. You want 6 Grandaddy Purple. There you go. Right, so let's check out my bungalow. So that's on the very west side of the map. So it's over that side of the river. Yeah, so it's literally going to be that one there with the skip outside. Right, so got, yeah, a fair bit of space in here to set up a lab. Peter File, that's a good name. If anybody hadn't guessed, this isn't a serious game. You want some stuff? Right, so I might as well spend this day just getting rid of some product because I'm... And I've got a loading bay here, good, so I can have stuff delivered straight to it. I assume I can't have a delivery directly of the meth making equipment. No, I can get some of the stuff that you use with meth, but I can't get all the like actual equipment. Pine Highland Range, Northwood Front, so just a closer one. Not really surrounded looks a lot more blocky, doesn't it? But yeah, this is on purpose. He was just like made by one guy, and then it sold so well he's having like trouble apparently updating it now, in the sense that, you know, wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near as successful as it was. It's waterfront, isn't it? Not court. Right, 6 Granddaddy Purple. There you go. Just take the stack of 8 and I've got a free stack. Let's put 20 empty baggies over to the guy in here, so he's got his oh, he's already filled up with shit. Or is that because he's taken all of them? Ah, no, it's because, yeah, he's only going to that particular one. Now I've got it set up to take bags from there because I forgot to top him up for a day. Yeah, there should be enough for him to get on with for now. Ah, somebody wants more. Yep. Yes, deal. Quick, buy it for me, quick. And he's going to meet me right here. Good. Is he already there? Or is he, no. I love the graffiti in this game. It's very mature, as you can see. There he is. So how much did he want for? One of my favourite customers, always buys shitloads. Right, you want mine? There you go. Oh, is that somebody? Oh, that's just a post office finished laundering my money. That's literally the only one I can think of that takes a Stanag filter is some of the Chinese export ones, because all of the obviously Warsaw Pact ones and the modern Russian ones are still GOST. Laundromat again. Thought that might have been somebody. Yeah, might as well just keep giving this guy the baggies rather than yeah, the most efficient way of doing it now, because this place has a loading bay, is just to order a delivery of them. Because yeah, that guy's actually quite efficient at doing his job of bagging up. If you just tried looking on AliExpress, you'll definitely find them on there. You'll just have to know if they're, which is difficult, the export versions or not. So everything I need to, oh, it's from Oscar. Oh, there's my dealer. Hang on. Let's take my money, and can I give you some of this shit? There we go. Good. That gives me a bit more inventory space. Take 2 more bags and give them to the bagger. But yeah, you'll find them on AliExpress really easily, but if you're in the US, you might struggle to get China to sell you stuff now because of Trump's trade war. I'm pretty sure on the video I did of that TF1 that took the NATO filter, I put a link to it. So see if you can follow the link on there. Right, okay, so he's got plenty of baggies to get on with. How's his output looking? Yeah, right, what was the button to, there was a button to, oh yeah, you do that, and then it's a bit of a weird way of doing it, so I normally just do this quick way, don't you? Right. Can I deposit any more money? Although saying that, I shouldn't probably have deposited all that money, because if I'm selling in a minute, buying from the black market, I need cash, not Yeah, you can definitely buy them in the UK. Like I said, if you look at the video I did recently on one, you should it should have an affiliate link in there. So assuming that shop's not closed down, you should be able to just buy from there. Oh, it's the pigs. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. Dun dun. No, she's still at full capacity. Oh, here comes a pig again. Fuck's sake. Alright, Rich. I don't. If you're on about, am I like Walter White from Breaking Bad? Yeah, there's kind of, when you start getting into meth, apparently it's a bit of a Breaking Bad parody. But at the moment, like I said, I'm just dealing with weed. Right. I'm hopefully escaping the piggies in a minute. Yeah, I can't see any. Right, now I just need to not get into a line of sight with them again. Oh, somebody wanted... yes, you can. Let's meet tonight. Oh, he wants to meet very close to here. Yeah, you can also buy some from me. Taco Ticklers also isn't very far from here. Ah, cool. Yeah, you are literally here. So you want 6. There you go, good sir. And then I want to go to Taco Ticklers up the hill, but not get spotted by the police. I need to remember to use back alleys more. Because the problem is, obviously, the police are normally... Oh, it's one of my dealers is looking for them. Right, now let's try and get in the warehouse without the police spotting me. Now I think, yeah, there's always pigs stood around there, so what I want to do is go down here. I keep messing this up where, like, you know, they're normally slit. He's waiting for one of my dealers. Okay, good. Right, so... This is the man I want to speak to, isn't it? I want to purchase something. Right, so we want... What was it? A lab. A chemistry station. Right, one of those. Let's just put some of my weed here a minute. So I've got the lab now, so I need the lab. So, is that the lab I bought? Oh, that's the chemistry station. Right, so now I need the lab. Is that the lab oven? Oh yeah, lab oven, rather than just lab, yeah. And then acid and phosphorus. Right, cool. So the stuff I can't take with me now is just stored there. Don't go directly up those steps and get spotted by the pigs. Oh good, somebody wants to buy some more drugs. Yes. Where are they meeting for the deal? Hello. No, I'm not in his region. I heard about the thing about Napoleon stuff being stolen the other day, yeah, from the Louvre. But yeah, apparently that was quite an organised thing, wasn't it? But... oh, you've not managed to sell anything since I last met you. Disgraceful. Yeah, where's the one I'm meeting up over there? Yeah. By the time I get over there, it should basically be time to do that deal. Oh yeah, I was going to drop this off at my house first, wasn't I? So... let's do this back room out the way. So we need the oven and the chemistry station. I'll need to buy some shelving racks for this place as well. Is there a shelving rack already in here? Because some of the buildings come with a free one, just so I can leave this here. Or can I use that? Yeah, I can just put that there and get rid of that. Alright, cool. Right, basketball court. Just take my stack of 10 and be done with it. Right, okay, so that's that. I need to go back to the warehouse now and pick up the rest of my bits. Then in the daytime I need to order some furniture, like shelving racks and that for all the bits. Hello, do you want to buy anything off me? Oh, you're waiting for one of my dealers, I think. Hey, man in the gas station, do you want to buy anything? There you go. Yeah, every year seems very eventful now. Right, okay, so that's phosphorus there. Right, I need to buy really a bed for this place, as well as what do you call it, a load of storage. In theory, I suppose I could have some of my other weed operation in here as well, but I won't bother at the moment. I'll just have the two different buildings. But I need to message Shirley. Hi, I'm Shirley. I work in the pharmaceutical business and heard you have a nasty cough. If you need some pseudo, I'm a gal. Send me a message. We'll figure something out. So how much pseudo can I order? Might as well order the full amount. Oh, she's got an order limit of 520. Okay, so let's place that. And then once I've got that, she has a dead drop as well. So that's who as well. Where's hers? Hers is there. So I can just drop her off her funding for that stuff. When you get a better reputation with the dealers, you can just buy from them in person, which is a lot easier. Like, you know, the people that sell you the seeds and whatever and the raw ingredients, because that way you don't have to, it's on the other side of the river. You can just buy a shitload from them in person rather than doing all the dead dropping stuff. Police. That's around here, okay. So she'll get back to me the next day or whatever with a dead drop. So I can pick up my whatever I'm oh, it's Thomas Benzies. We need 40 OG. What was that? Nah, I'm gonna probably go to war with these guys. I don't do OG Crush anymore, OG Kush. I only do get around Daddy Purple, you stupid person. We're gonna have a turf war then. I ain't working for you. It depends how well armed the police are in the police station. You can show gore from games, but sometimes YouTube gets funny about it. So it's one of those things where they're completely fine with it, and then they're suddenly like, oh, this is suddenly an 18+ stream. Dump this actually quickly because good, my dead drop's ready, might as well go get that. So that is under West Bridge. Where's the West Bridge? Is that the West Bridge? Ah, yeah, under West Bridge over there. I might as well get that in the morning once I've slept in here. And they're still doing fine for seeds and soil. But I need to move a load of this stuff over to my other warehouse in the morning. Right. Let's clear some of that so they can start harvesting the weed again. That's sorted, but my output is full. Right, let's quickly go hand whatever that I've got there to the dealers. So he's over there, the other one's near my bungalow. Oh, I need to go to the hardware shop then, don't I? And still got shitloads of this on me. I'll just move that to a different storage rack in the warehouse. I've put enough storage in there. But yeah, then I need to buy probably a bed, a load of shelving, and some other stuff. Austin, yeah, good timing, Austin. Yes. Bird's Bar, that's very close to here. I'll just do that quick. When he turns up, yeah, there he is. I'll do that for now. Right, okay, so I need to, hardware store down here. Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of in this game, and I haven't even started cooking my meth yet. No, don't have a wall for PPK. Right, so I want to get a bed. I'll get a couple of lockers in case I get multiple staff working in the same place. That's all I need for now, isn't it? Because I've got the other stuff over there. Oh no, shelving racks. Yeah, don't know. I mean, you can make the game, it's whether or not YouTube likes it. And again, I can't show or hide comments for some reason on YouTube Mobile because it's broken now. Right, I'll just put the bed over here because it doesn't really need to be anywhere in particular. Right, and then storage racks can go in here. Right, cool. So, let's work out how we cook meth then. Oh, I need to pick up my pseudo, don't I? Under Westbridge, over here. Oh, actually, is my dealer around here or are they out dealing? They've still not sold any shit. Why have they... She's got a load of things, so let's take her things off and reassign her customers. Right, there we go. Right, she's got no excuse not to fucking sell. I'll get that once I've picked up my those are underneath the bridge, yeah, so I have to go this way around. Oh, I didn't put my locker down, did I? Whoops, I'll go back and do that in a minute. Alright, yeah, I see. Right. I can put the lockers in that place now and I can actually start cooking up some meth. Oh, have you got any space? Yes. Yeah, good. Okay. I'm going to offer you all of it, but I'm going to offer you a massive discount. Nice. Yep. There you go. So I can get rid of that inventory. SIG used to be Swiss, but now they're like one of those weird, like, partially German, partially American companies, and their quality control's gone to absolute shit. So SIG's now considered a bad brand, even though they used to be like one of the best gun brands. So, you know, funny how that happens. Right. Let's work out how to cook meth. So, I guess I put all the ingredients in there. Begin. So, combine ingredients in the beaker. How do I let go of it? Oh, it sometimes glitches like that. Right. Begin. Oh, yeah, I can just do that, can't I? Oh, no, I don't want to spill acid everywhere else. There we go. And then the phosphorus. Why is it not pouring as well as other ones normally do? Stir mixture. Lower boiling flask. Pour mixture into boiling flask. Ooh. No. Normally it lets you sort of manipulate the things better than this. Like, you know, when you're like, why is it being awkward? Like where, you know, like you can rotate it as you're like lifting it. Why is it just not working? Ah. Right, I nearly wasted all of that. Because normally when you lift stuff up in this game, you can just like do Q and R to rotate it in your hands. But this is just not working how it should. I am being, I definitely wouldn't make a good Walter White in this look. Can't fucking get a flask to pour out properly. Yeah, and now it's stuck here. Alright, let's try that again. Right, begin. Because, like I said, you should be able to, like, easily, like, with most of the things, as you're, like, lifting them up, maybe they've done, like, a stupid mini-game for the meth, because I haven't done it yet. But, right, stir that. I'm definitely hiring a person to do it if it's this bloody awkward every time I try and, what the fuck? Oh, there we, oh, it was D. I was being an idiot. It's D to pour it, not Q. There we go. D. Okay. Apparently with this you have to not blow it up, because if you just hold the thing down it blows up or something. Right, cooking in progress. Okay. Right, that's all I'm going to do with the meth for now. So that, we'll see how that ends up, because I need to buy all the ingredients in for that. It might be best for me just to move my weed operation into here, in all honesty. Or just set up a new weed operation in here. Because I could, yeah, in here get loads. I could have one as the grow room, I could have the kitchen as the grow room, and this is the packing room. That would work better than having two separate buildings. No, Europe in general is really strict. Right, okay. I mean, I'll do the meth because it is like my current sort of main story thing. Yeah, it's 6 PM so I can get into the warehouse. Right. So I've already got 2 lockers for 2 members of staff. So I want to now... in all honesty, just want to move my entire stuff I've already got. How do I assign them to a new place? I assume I just talk to them, do I, and say I want to assign you to a new place. Everything we've got here, I might as well leave. Right. I want to transfer you to another property. Bungalow, yeah, and we can have 5 people in that. Yes. Right, cool. And same with the other one. And I just, in all honesty, probably won't use these properties other than storage once I've got that set up, just because if it means a lot less dicking about from me constantly yeah, it means I don't have to constantly ferry stuff from one location to the next. But yeah, I'll probably right, so let's take all that to the bungalow. So let's actually move. Let's put that on there for now. Let's move one of these. So my grow room, I said, was going to be oh, yeah, this one, didn't I? The kitchen can be the grow room. Just lined up maybe along this wall. Right, that's not going to really need much there, am I? Because there's still maybe access to sink there. I don't know. But that way they've got that storage. Right. Yeah, I know you're all after Grandaddy Purple. I'm a bit busy doing stuff at the moment. Alright, cool. So can have one of the lockers. You can have that locker. Right, so supplies. The other one I've got is for the finished product, isn't it? So sign station. I haven't moved the stations over here yet, so when I've moved them over, I'll move them over. It's the pigs, it's the pigs. Out my way. Oh, I got busted. Don't think I had anything on me though, did I? So just fine me for being out after curfew. Yep. Right, they've taken me back to my house, but I didn't want to be at this house. I wanted to be at the other one, because... Right, okay, so... I want to move all this stuff over, so I've got trimmers in here somewhere, haven't I? Haven't needed to use them in ages. Right, let's take the trimmers. And I might actually make use of a skateboard for once. So yeah, let's take the skateboard back. Then I can oh wait, there's pigs, there's pigs. No. I've got drugs on me, I don't want them to find me. There we go. Right, okay, cool. So that's those racks full. Although technically if they're bagging that up, well, it doesn't really matter. So I want to move now my lamps and everything, don't I? I'm going to tell them that at the moment. Why is Molly still not fucking selling anything? Let me not list any of it for sale for the moment while I'm doing all this. They stop fucking texting me on my phone. Okay, so I can't remember how many of these you can stack on one thing. If it's 10, that would be good, but I don't know if it is 10. Ah, sweet, actually is. Right, I've not got space for that, so let's put one of these things on storage a second. Actually, my machete, I'm not really ever using that at the moment. So let's trim this. That can just be stored on any of these for the time being. Right, okay, so now I can take that. Right, good. So I've now got all of my my equipment to take back to the other house. Although to be safe, I'm just going to do that when it's daylight, so I don't have to worry about what was I going to say? The police just randomly trying to stop me when I'm moving in the street because of the curfew. Have any of my dealers sold anything since yesterday? No, she's still got 100. What's wrong with her? I don't know if that's a known glitch. Maybe our dealers just stopped working. Alright, cool. So, right, let's set up my grow room then. I suppose I could have the grow room in here, wouldn't matter, would it? And this could be the distribution room. So, okay, that might work better. So, don't actually need access to that back sliding door. Right, is there still room to walk through there? Yeah, good. Right, so she's now going to need, whatchamacallit. She's got all the stuff to grow. She's going to need the soil and the seeds, so I'll go back and get those. And then I think my actual growing bit's ready to get started in there. I don't know how good it is on Switch, Stalker on Switch. There's a curfew in this game just to make it harder, I think, so you can't go around doing all your dealing at night without the police being a problem. Right, so I'm going to need to, let's empty my trash while I'm here. Okay, so I want to now... Might as well leave the clippers in here for if I decide to ever use this one for my own use. Right, clippers, right, so... I want another 6 thing. Alright, so let's take the machete off of there a minute again. Alright, then we're going to pack that storage rack up, and then I want to pack all of this soil and all those weed seeds on there. Hang on. Right, there's space for the machete on there, so if I put that there, and then get those weed seeds, and I can store that shelf as well. Let's take those shelves over. I might as well just set the bungalow up as a proper, like, thing for a game like this, you don't need a very good PC at all. But when you say what computer, are you all about getting a pre-built or building one of your own? I think you can probably play something like this on Steam Deck. I've not actually checked, but if this works alright on Steam Deck, then I'd probably just say get a Steam Deck for games, because it's a lot more... Right, does the door still work when you put in a shelf there like that? Yeah, right, cool. So, let's see if I can get her set up to start working now. So, you have the clipboard. Right, your supplies. Right, your supplies are here. Right, pots and drying racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then normally they say they want to, yeah, I have to manage the pots, don't I? I don't mind the seed, but the destination, is there a way I can select all the pots at once? Yeah, like that. 4, 5, 6. Right, manage the pots. The destination for those, let's say, is that one. There you go. Now I'm just going to move for now all this shit off of here to here, so it doesn't interrupt her workflow. And now I need my packing stations for the guy over there. Right. Let's put some money in your locker. Right, is she all ready to start working now? Yep, good. Right, so we just need to now sort this guy out with his packing operation again. To make it easy, I'm just going to order a delivery of... how many can I actually order over? 500 baggies to the bungalow. Order is too large for this delivery vehicle. How many can I do? 300. Let's just do 300. Right. Oops. Didn't realise I could hit people with my skateboard. Right, okay, so... Still got a load of products I can do in here. Right, let's just get all that stuff off of there. Actually, to be honest, I only really need to move one packing station. Did he have any spare baggies left, or have they finished with all the baggies? And yeah, he's used up all the baggies. Right, never mind. So is some on the other shelf. Right, okay, yeah, cool. So I'll just keep the storage racks in that one as a bigger storage thing. Okay, so we can have the packing station in here. So I want one to set him up with his baggies when they arrive. But otherwise, it's just going to be a case of having him go from one rack for the seeds, one rack for the baggies. Well, the seeds are buds already, but and then him having an output rack. Yeah, I might as well grab another one of the racks from the storage then. Or a couple if I can fit them on me. Alright, got a Numerex pistol, cool. Oh, are you saying, I've got a Numerex. I've got a Numerex, what one is it? Beretta PX4 Storm in one of my drawers somewhere. Haven't used it in ages. It's got one of those, like, weird mags, but it's actually a rotary mag. It's this building I want to go into. That's the only problem when you're streaming and people are asking you questions. You can misread the comments quite easily. Right, okay, so... Alright, cool. So I can get my money back that's not been spent from that locker. Yeah, right, cool. So I want to now take some of these shelving racks over. An annoying space there where... Can you still access this one if I have it? Yeah, like that. Good, okay. I suppose they can be like that and they'd still work as well. Right, okay, these other ones can just go in the back room. Right, okay, so he can be set up to start working now. Oh, he needs his baggies first, doesn't he? I think I can buy baggies just from that place over here, the gas station, just so he starts working. Yeah, I've played the Saints Row. I mean, Saints Row 2 is probably the best one. Saints Row 2 and 3 were good. I didn't really like any of the others. One's just a bit outdated. Where's the cashier? I want a baggie. Never mind, we've got a huge delivery of them coming tomorrow anyway. I'll set him up ready to work as soon as the delivery comes in. Right, manage handler. So he's got... Right, let's assign you a locker. Yeah, it's got a locker. Right, so assign station. What's your station? Right, routes from here to here. From here to here. From... Let's put that one there to there. From... I don't want to do it from the packing station. I want to do it from there to there. And then I can do from the packing station to you know, let's do from, hang on. Yeah, from this packing station to... Yeah, I might as well go to this one. I know it's not the most efficient route, but why not? Right, how are my dealers getting on? She doesn't. See, Benji's selling fine. Let me just completely reassign her all her customers. But I reckon she's broken somehow. I reckon we might have to knock her over. Or I'll quickly save the game and load it back up in case it's just one of those sort of weird things like that where switch. Right, so if we do game save, let's do quit. And then resume the game. I won't be on too much longer tonight because, like I said, I'm still not fully well. But Oh, look, she's actually moving now. So, yeah, I reckon it was... Or is she moving? Yeah, she's moving. So I reckon maybe the game just fucking glitched or something. But I do need to get a load of finished product over to Benji, so I'll, go do that in a minute. Seeing as he's selling it well. Nah, the police don't actually care about what you're doing in your buildings for some reason. So, I don't have any finished product in here, do I? Because I need a load of bags. But the finished product was in the other one. Oh, he's still open. Yes, yes, yes. I'll just buy 60 baggies off you. There we go. That still gives me 2 slots for finished weed. No, I don't think so. That you just sort of have to avoid them in this. They're kind of like a patrolling enemy that's just sort of, you don't want them to spot you kind of thing. That's one of my dealers. So yeah, you definitely need more product, which I have stored. I went past it. Hello, there's a pig. And he's in the north bit at the moment, just not for me, right? Right, good. Okay, that's running smoothly again, hopefully. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'm talking to the cop, not anybody watching, by the way. Right, hopefully the pig's going back to wherever, and I can just get home without being fined. Yeah, they can just see what's going on right through the back door, look. I can't fit through there. I'm sure your assigned stations have enough product and packaging. Or was it these ones I put them on for him? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and there's my delivery. Alright, cool. Right, so let's fill up all of his baggy stations. I need to somehow assign this one to him as well. 9. Add new local storage rack to... There we go. Right, cool. He should not glitch out as much now. Alright, Rajiv. Bit better now, thanks. On Friday, the JR gave me some... That's the John Radcliffe Hospital for anybody who's not local. Gave me some quite strong steroid medication to start on. And I've been on that a couple of days now. First day, my condition didn't change much, but I've had an alright night's sleep the last 2 nights where I've not had to keep, you know, getting up during the night to run to the toilet in pain. So, I think, touch wood. Hang on. There you go. It's actually, you know, starting to have an effect now. But I've got a 2-week course to complete of the medicine, so, need to get some lights in here, or is it? Ah, there is, but yeah, there is lights, yeah. Yeah, good. Both the dealers are actually functioning now. Right, so what I want to do now... So I was checking that meth lab out. Output meth liquid. I had to put the meth in the oven, right? So look at this. Open oven door. Right, okay, so that's doing that. Right, so what I want to do now is go and get the stuff and top my dealers back up. Yeah, I know, that's going fast, isn't it, Rajiv? And again, I've been losing a bit of track of time where I've been ill. Because obviously when you're signed off, like, work, because you've got an illness, you don't really notice as much what day of the week it is anymore. Right, okay, so... There was no finished product in here, was it? It was just the, Tell you what, to use up some of that, let's buy some more baggies from the hardware store. So let's say buy 60. It's 3 for 1s. I've been unsubscribed from some of the channels I follow, John, where, you know, like, I was definitely subscribed to channels and now I'm no longer subscribed to them, sort of thing. So yeah, they're definitely doing that. Okay, so let's move the last of that onto there. And actually, I'll keep the machete on me for when that thing expires and whoever gets very angry at me. That's that full up. I can take the money out of there because they're getting paid from my other business. So this is just sort of a storage place now, really, more than anything else. Okay, so let's find my dealers and resupply them. Ah, they're both very close. Right, good. One's crossing that bridge, the other one's almost due south of them. Which way was Benji going? He's at the motel. Right, easy peasy. Ah, that's good, Raju. But sorry, I'm missing. Although this is quite a laid-back game at times, this doesn't seem to be one of the best ones for looking at the comments when I'm playing it. As in, you know, it's quite easy to miss stuff because you're focusing on like delivering some weed to somebody in the game or whatever. Get rid of the last one of those. Right, cool. Right, was there anything else I needed to pick up from the other warehouse, or was that all empty now? That's this one, isn't it? My storage unit. Oh yeah, there's shitloads in here still. Just fill up those two ones completely, then I've got another. Sort of just to see more where the empty racking is. Right, I'll advertise to people I've got the this stuff on me again. There we go. Peter File wants some drugs, so does George Green. Schedule 1, Rajiv, so it's like a a not serious like drug dealing, like, you know, drug manufacture and dealing game. Although the game itself is pretty addictive, isn't it? It's got a very good gameplay loop. Right, you want 6 Grandaddy Purple. I'll give you 7. There you go. Just because I'm trying to clear a load of space out now so I can focus. You one of my clients? No, you're not. Hello, old woman. She's already waiting for one of my dealers to sort her out. It's all the way over there. Do you need topping up again yet? Yep, cool. No, Metro Exodus is the one I own, but I've never got round to playing yet. And I only ever get asked when I'm playing something else. So nobody ever says if I'm like, oh, I can't think of a game to play, would you play Metro Exodus? I only ever get asked when I'm playing something, and then people are like, oh, why don't you play Metro Exodus instead? Yeah, it's a trilogy, and the first 2 games I've actually played from the Metro series. Oh yes, your thing is full, isn't it? Let's move that then to another rack. Is there a way of telling her once those are full to I was gonna say, is there a way with these to Seems annoying with these, you can't give them multiple destinations for the You know, like say, as soon as rack 1 fills up, fill up rack 2 or whatever. It's even more finished products. Where's the other woman? Coming over the bridge soon. What some other people want? Behind the pizzeria. Chuck you back up with stuff. Yeah. Pizzeria quick. So only got 2 hours to sell off some of this. Yeah, I know the deal's expiring soon, that's why I'm sprinting over there. Nobody else wants any at the moment. You're waiting for one of my dealers, cool. That's a pig. Good, you managed to sell some stuff. Yeah, it is. Peter File is clearly a play on words. So lots of people have joke names in this. Alright. Then the Benzies aren't getting their OG Kush because I want to go into a gang war with them because I want to be the one who runs this town. I don't want to work for anyone else. I'm going to tidy my yard up, it's a bit messy. Pawn shop, yeah, I can go back there. Yeah, it's a long way round, isn't it? I should have just taken the other road. Seven done. Right, okay. So yeah, I'll go off in a few minutes, just because, like I said, I've been on longer than I thought I would streaming today, because, like I said, I'm still not 100% and that. But the last couple of days I've been feeling a hell of a lot better than I had for, like, the past 2 weeks, if that makes sense. Now I've started on the stuff the hospital's given me. And there is a load of tablets I do need to go take in a minute that I was meant to take a bit earlier and I've left a bit too late. That's alright. As long as I take them today, it's not the end of the world. Is there any more trash in here to clean up? It's all clean around here at the moment. I'm just going to manually move some of that stuff to stop it blocking up the output. See, as it doesn't let me set multiple outputs for some reason for those people. get her granddaddy purple. Oh, it's actually right on the other side, isn't it? Whoops. Pigs might be on patrol. Right, fuck it. Take the whole pile of 8. That's a really good deal you got there. Time for me to get back to my little house. Often it's to do with like mugging people, or it's like gang on gang violence. Why do any groups of people commit violence against other people? Let's fully top your lockers up. There we go. You've got enough baggies for now. Right, good. But that means I've also got a load more to pick up here. Right, now I've still got a packet of 20 baggies on me. Got most of the dealers in the morning anyway. I'm going to sleep then. That'll be the end of the stream for now. Yeah, we're going to become hostile. Right, so I assume I can find out soon when you get like people you need to whack in the game. Like I said, I am going off in a minute, but let's just have a look what the meth does now. I've got some meth look collect. Right, let's give that to one of my dealers, the meth. I suppose I can also actually advertise I've got it as a product. Amphetamines, list for sale. Yeah, I will be going off in a minute. Like I said, I was just having a quick look how meth works in this. Good, that's that lot fully topped up. I think in the warehouse before I go off. That sounds good, Rajiv. The sad thing for me at the moment, where for the last 2 weeks my stomach's been crap, I've had to be really, really careful what I eat, and even then, I still keep getting stomach issues. Like I said, I have been to the hospital and seen them about it now. So yeah, like I was saying, I've got that's the annoying thing. I haven't been able to eat anything that fun for a while. Oh, you got 2x meth. Yes, let's see how meth works then. Meth under West Bridge. I assume it's just the same as the weed, but it's worth more and it's more addictive. Oh, do I have to bag it up still? Whoops. Yeah, okay, quick. Need to bag it up. I've got a bagging station in my place down here. I keep forgetting about that, that you need to, fuck's sake, I'm probably going to run out of time on this meth deal. I keep forgetting that you have to bag up the, product still. And apparently the people just will not accept a product if it's, oh, I've got no bags. There are no bags, oh no. Put the skateboard on there a minute. Right, quick mate. I need to buy 20 bags. Purchase. Yeah, sounds good, Rajiv. Right. Bags and meth. Right. Oh. Right, okay. Expiring in 48 minutes, right, we can still do this. Can't let my customer down, they want some meth. Yep. There you go, have free for waiting. Oh, I've got the people after me. Right. Come here. Oh shit, the pigs are getting involved now as well. Brandishing a weapon, possession of 800. Oh, it's only $860 fine. Although they've confiscated all my stuff. Oh, apparently having the machete in my inventory was only oh, as long as they've not damaged any of my things, it's not too bad, I guess. Just, but yeah. Oh well, right, that'll do me for streaming today. Yeah, it's because Rajiv, I'm not gonna work like a bitch for the other gangs now. I want to expand into their territory, so I'm gonna need some more hardware, I think. That would have gone fine if that guy hadn't run into the road and the pig helped him. But yeah, have a good day, everybody, and yeah, see everyone hopefully for a stream or uploading a video tomorrow or whatever. Anyway, have a good day. See you.